Ridgeside K9, good morning. Coming to you on the road, little vlog action. Take you along for the ride this wonderful afternoon. Just looking at, boy, it's a bad man outside, I know. Anyway, so Bluemont to Leesburg, Leesburg to Marshall, Marshall to Front Royal to Winchester, and then in Winchester, a lot of magic happening right now. So anyway, guys, follow along for the ride. Keep you informed. Show you a little bit of the behind the scenes daily dog training grind. One of my prime annoyances, and I will take my time to educate everyone, is when people that don't need a diesel pump, don't have diesel in their car, don't use diesel, sit here in front of a diesel only pump, sitting in their car texting while everybody else is sitting here waiting to use the pump. Highly annoying. All these open pumps over here that she can be using, but she chooses to sit in front of a diesel pump. Very annoying. We're gonna work on a little bit of downs on the car wash because somebody wanted to jump against my windows and bite at the thing going past. Look at that yawn, look at that yawn, a little bit of stress. Not a big fan of the car wash. That's all right. There's only one way to, don't you bite that seat. Backing up, down, good. Flats, good. Can't have a 100-pound Dutchie biting my damn door frame when a car wash goes by. That's all right, we're gonna work through this. A crate is the answer to protect it, but I left early, took a different vehicle. I was supposed to be in a van, took the truck. I don't have a crate in here right now. Why? Sit in my office so I can help other people with it. It's all good, man. You gotta learn. Just cleared the car wash, hit the bank. The bank is good to go. I love small community banks, man. When it comes to small business, a community bank is the absolute best way to go. And for a lot of different reasons. Look at that beautiful face, man. God, that dog looks so good. Anyway, onward and upward, we are now going to pick up a couple stall mats and a couple kennels to do a favor for a trainer who doesn't have access to a big truck. I tell you again, I've said it a million times, having a truck sucks. Everybody wants to use it. It's all good, man. Down to Tractor Supply and Marshall. But before we head to Tractor Supply, we're gonna get fresh and clean. Going to our local barber right here in Leesburg. Been going here for a long time. So running here, get a little shape, get back on the road. All right, guys, I'm waiting a tropical smoothie, but let me show you my man outside what's going on. We're at Tractor Supply. Big man watching. Tractor Supply's finest helping. Got a couple mats loaded up. And gonna grab this couple more kennels. Another stop on the day. Stall mats, dog kennels. Always a good day when you're loading up stall mats and dog kennels. But it's 11 o'clock and it's already been a long day. Already logged over 150 miles. Still gotta get to Front Royal, then back up to Winchester. Gotta chase it like you love it, man. Chase it like you love it. Still driving, working our way up on that ridge. And it's kind of cool up here, man. So this is in the top Blue Ridge community. And it's literally like a community. I mean, there's houses all over the place, little half-acre, quarter yard, but look at that view. That's the view these houses all have. These little tiny houses right here wake up with this beautiful view every day. Pretty cool, no? These are parts of America, man. I can tell you that people in DC and they have no idea these places exist, right? This isn't some $1 million neighborhood. This is far from it. I mean, these are just normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill little ranches on the side of the mountain. But it's a tight-knit community. And they live in God's country, way up here on top of the mountain. And absolutely stunningly beautiful backdrops. Look at that, man. Look at this backdrop right here. Gorgeous. Look at that. Imagine that back porch. Somebody done well. So you got a house to the left. This is typical mountain community. House to the right. Very diverse community. Look at that view though. That view ain't diverse. That view is just awesome. They even got some Biden signs up here. Kind of surprising, but that's all good. We're gonna get to our destination in just a minute. We have done our good deed for the day. Glasses are hella crooked. And dropped off Miss Brittany's kennels and stall mats on the side of her mountain. And let me give you a view to the front. I'm gonna flip this camera. Looking off Brittany's porch of her beautiful little mountain chalet, which is gorgeous. Her awesome neighbor's home. It's on the very top. But if you look off her front porch and look straight, look at that, man. It's all lit up at nighttime, the beautiful town of Front World. Anyway, oh, let me zoom out, Miss Brittany. Welcome to her little abode. I just let her know we were gonna do a little vlog. You know, Brittany loves being on camera. So she's gonna give us a tour of this beautiful house.
I'm all about a clean house.
All about a clean house. So, Brittany has a cool little mountain chalet, man. She got it all hooked up. This is her beloved living room, living quarters. Little David's in a loose heel.
Dogs.
She loves it, don't let her complain. Now check this out. Where I live, we don't even have anything wired. Brittany's up here on top and they have Comcast. How's that possible? Beautiful little table, little wood stove she operates on. And it's her, look at this place, man. Can you imagine? I mean, chill, cool, calm, collected. She's got dogs on the walls. Spin to this wall. She's got dogs on the wall. Look at that painting. Looks like one German Shepherd and then a bunch of mutts on there. I'm not really sure, but anyway, check out the back, man. So she's at the very top. That's the crest of the mountain right there. Like literally right there is the crest and it starts going back downhill. Really cool, man. Look how clean the house is. I love it. It's like my house. That's a real statement. Always keep it clean. Show us through. Brittany, give us a tour. Brittany loves being on camera.
I love it.
She loves it. Tell us a good thought for today. Tell me something good. What's good? What are you thankful for? Thanksgiving. Tell us one thing.
I am thankful for
Frank.
Correct.
Give Frank a shout out. Thankful for Frank.
Love you, baby.
Love you, baby. Thankful for Frank. You look over here on the walls. Check this out. Here goes Brittany with another shepherd. Looks like two different dogs. I'm not really sure. Yeah, two different dogs. Brittany rocking that little shepherd here. There's a monkey on the wall.
That's a sloth.
Sloth, not a
Sloth, my spirit animal. You know how fucking slow I am.
spirit animal. Here's downstairs to the magic. We go downstairs to the custom kennels. And Brittany revamped this whole house, man. So it was not like this when she moved in. There's a...
I'm gonna put the toilet seat down since Aaron left it up.
I did just use the bathroom. I had a long ride. But guest room number, I think this is a guest room.
Yeah, it's a guest room.
Guest room. Come see Brittany. You can stay. She even has a dog bed for you.
Got a dog bed for you.
And a personal bed. Pretty nice. I don't even have a guest room in my house. That's the truth. This is the master. Oh, bed wasn't made.
Bed was half made.
Very appropriate. We have security cameras in here. We like to have security cameras. That's it. We got dog beds in here. We got a magical place that probably doesn't exist in real life. There's a picture on the wall.
Oh, no, you can't come in.
And we like this cool little driveway. One day, I'm gonna have a driveway like that one day. Probably never, but I'll have it in my dreams. That's it, man. This is a fake plant.
It is not fake. That is.
Those are peppers?
An ornamental pepper plant, and those are 100% real.
So I have a greenhouse, and I love to grow things. And I've never seen a pepper plant like this.
I love it because they literally look like a Christmas tree.
You need water. Look how dry that son bitch is.
I just watered it like 2 days
Negative.
ago.
Look how dry that is. The water, the dirt's coming out of the pot.
It's an ornamental pepper plant.
Are they
and
sweet or hot?
You can eat them hot. They're
Like
hot.
really hot?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Needs some more sunlight.
I know.
I like it.
Cold.
Brittany was giving us a horticulture class. I'm probably a better grower than she is, but that's okay. I do have an outdoor and indoor greenhouse, but she has some cool little pepper plants here, so I like it. So
I
that's
try. Cool. I just try.
We're heading back to Winchester. We're gonna see you later. No.
Yeah.
Brittany's gonna come to Winchester later. Ariel's coming today too to train.
Oh, good.
We're gonna work her little aggressive pit bulls some more.
Sweet.
Do some stuff. We're gonna let David get some airtime real quick. Is he gonna bite me for
Nope. No, he loves you.
All right, cool. Here goes a little Mr. David. Pretty cool. David, give a shout out to all your fans. You can have some fans, David. Say hello. He's like, Mom, who the hell is this?
Make him stop.
Make
Mom.
him stop, Mom. I'm trying to get your eyes.
Danger.
David, put your eyes on the camera. There they are. So everybody knows Brittany does this stuff here, as you can see on the camera behind me. But Brittany's right-hand man, like a lot of people, is Little Dog. I have two little chihuahuas myself. They're cool. I don't like them, but they are cool little dogs. Stand by. Newsflash. I was just commenting that Brittany needs a new couch, something more mountainy, a little more comfortable, something she can like sink into, be warm in front of the wood stove. And then she advised that her housekeeper
I'm thankful.
moved the couch closer to the TV.
I'm thankful.
And I said, you have a housekeeper now? Fancy. I tell everybody, don't be fancy. Put your money in the bank, pay off bills, and be simple. Housekeeper.
I'm thankful that Ridgeside has allowed me to have a
There you go.
housekeeper
Biting my elbow.
and a landscaper, although the landscaper doesn't do a very good job.
I don't even have a landscaper. I do have some housekeepers, but I don't like them coming to the house, but that's not out of my control. But anyway, all right, we're in the truck and we are rolling. Something about this never gets old. I don't know what it is, but something about being on the highway, man, being on the interstate. No other country in the world has roads and interstates like we do, and that's a fact, man. You don't love it, you can leave it. But just being out here, man, this time of year, beautiful weather, got the windows cracked. I'm heading westbound, so almost no traffic ever, this time of day anyway. Come through here in rush hour, a little bit different. But we're about to hit Route 81, heading north, back up to Winchester from Front Royal. And wait till you see this view. I mean, when you drive out here, this is the norm. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Never gets old. All right, guys, been super busy so far with the vlog. White shepherd, black shepherd, getting along. If only humanity could be like that. But check out the play group over here. It's a puppy play group, man. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 puppies out here right now. Different sizes, different ages. Whoa, my Lord, in my face. My favorite puppy in the whole group. Let me get my hands on him. Hold on, here he comes. Wait for it. Boom. My favorite puppy in the face of the planet is right here. Let me show you a better angle. All right, guys, you can watch a lot of dog behavior here. You can learn a lot. Not about the size of the pup, not about the breed, but it's about the individual dog, and you see that a lot on puppy play groups. These two are glued at the hip. There could be a million other dogs out there, and that little French Mastiff and that little Golden are like glued at the hip. That little Heeler's a bad little puppy boy. Super confident. So again, you got puppy play groups, you got adult play groups, so you want to watch these, right? So these two love to play. That little French Mastiff is not afraid of anything, but you don't want a dog on their back and then a bunch of other puppies come running over there. I'm being surrounded right now because I chose to stay here. And my favorite little girl, Nola. Hey, Cruz. Mr. Cruz.
He's a Mastiff mix.
I stand corrected. That is not the French Mastiff I thought. I thought it was a dog named Denali. Looks just like it, who's a French Mastiff. That's a new Mastiff mix, but look at what's below me. Look at what's below me. How do you get upset when you work in this environment? Puppies on puppies on puppies.
Harley.
These are daycare pups, man. A couple board and trained puppies in here, but mostly daycare puppies. So we keep the puppy play group. Adult, get off my camera, please. This white shepherd loves to look at my camera. Oh, you look just like Denali. Are we sure it's not Denali?
It's definitely not. It's Louis. It's a boy.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense.
And Denali has green eyes and has blue eyes.
Supervision, 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 man. It's pretty important. So when you get these groups out here, it's all puppies. Nobody means any harm, but you still don't want puppies running a gun without supervision. So I know you see me. Oh, stop that. Okay, okay. Everybody else wants to lick my face now. Problem. Look at this. You let one dog lick your face, they all come in for a taste. Good times in Ridgeside Canine Winchester Doggy Daycare is busy. And I do mean busy. Crazy busy. Crazy, crazy busy right now. Look at this little Heeler. So much climb on everything. He's an awesome little dog. Ridgeside Canine, here we go. Ariel just brought this little high drive pit bull back up. Ton of reps. Couple things going on right here, guys. Again, double long line, slip leads on the dog at all times. You'll notice that we are using a shaping stick. This shaping stick is in the form of a wiffle ball bat. The reason for that, a normal shaping stick right now is not strong enough. The dog could actually redirect and bite right through it. The shaping stick in this format is being used for tactile reinforcement to the dog, shape the dog into position, and when this dog goes into drive, which is very often, it happens in a millisecond, if the dog redirects, which it does, if the dog goes to bite, which it does, it can bite the bat and not Ariel's leg. The moment the dog redirects, if it goes to bite the bat out of frustration, it's very simple. Let him bite the bat. Won't hurt the dog, won't hurt the bat. It's a little plastic, soft, malleable bat. As soon as that happens, I take up pressure on my slip lead to create distance away from Ariel. She then takes up pressure on her slip lead to make sure the dog can't redirect and come straight at me. And we keep the dog moving forward in the process. Guys, do not attempt this at home. You'll most likely get injured. The dog will most likely get injured. You'll get yourself bit, a dog bit, a bystander bit. This is Not trying to say it's high speed, but you got to really understand what's going on, have good communication, and really good timing in order to keep yourself safe. Now, what's the mission? What's the goal? Will we ever rehab this dog? Absolutely not. There's no way possible to make a dangerous, dog-aggressive dog with genetics and instinct not want to fight another dog. We're not ignorant to that. What we are trying to do is keep a dog alive and get it manageable. It has come leaps and bounds. The first couple times it was here, the dog would try to jump through glass, choke itself almost unconscious, just trying to get to another dog. Came to us on a metal leash the whole 9 yards because it would chew through leashes to get to dogs. So the fact that it's working on 2 slip leads is pretty good. Now, the dog was loading this whole time. The obedience was actually one of the best runs we've had. However, she's ready to roll. So we're going to let her roll. Do some obedience, put her on a slat, let her run. It's what she loves. She absolutely loves to run on the slat. So we're going to turn her loose, let her burn up some energy, and then get her back on obedience, right? Physical activity. It's not rocket science, guys. These little high drive dogs, you got to let them burn up some energy, right? Good example of it right here. This little one is under supervision at all times. When she gets tired, as you can see, she just stops. Now, as soon as the obedience is done and we remove the other dog from the floor, look at the healing. Perfect, loose leash, amazing. Looks great, right? Don't be fooled. We still have a long way to go. The reality is it is 6:55. Building closed about an hour ago. I'm still sitting here printing off forms, doing emails. Building's empty, it's just me. But that's the reality, man. This is truly what it's all about, right? 7 o'clock, sitting here printing shit off. And trying to stay afloat. It's crazy. Stress and bless is a very real thing. And here we go, man. Last break of the night. Put the car on, warmed up. Let him take some piss breaks. Got the old backpack on. It's funny, man. I could never wait to get out of school. Wish I could go back to school now, back to them simple days. But anyway, always carry a backpack, man. Got all kinds of important stuff in this here backpack. As soon as he's done, we're gonna get loaded up, head back, hopefully get home before 8 o'clock. Sit back down, do some more emails. Hey, it's good stuff, man. You know the biggest weight? Come on, let's go. Good boy. Final exit door. This way. Got to go through one and get to the other one. Look at them beautiful headlights, man. Damn headlights on a Ram looking clean, boy. It was, you know what the biggest weight, let me turn some lights on y'all, see what I'm about to say. Here we go. And my boy, the biggest weight of small business ownership is making sure everybody gets paid. And that's the truth. And man, I think about that every day, all day, round the clock, never leaves my brain. Like, we have a lot of trainers now. We have 20 trainers full-time. And then when you add in part-time and the interns and the building, and you're just like, ooh, it's a lot. But we pay our trainers more than any other training company in America. That's a fact. It's a 100% fact. If you work for me, you'll be compensated more than any other training company in America. Tell me I'm lying. Anybody's free to. But it comes with a heavy cost, it comes with a heavy weight, and it's always on my mind. For sure, it's always on my mind. Making sure everybody can live the life they want, provide for their family in the way they want, provide for their future, and as a small business owner, it never leaves your mind, that's for sure.